Maybe you've noticed cities are feeling more and more generic. Mom and pop shops and the places that made a city or made the city an exciting place to live are closing. Meanwhile, banks, chains, cell phone stores, and even worse, for lease signs. They're pouring into neighborhoods, watering down its character and its identity. But it doesn't have to be like that. My name is Stephanie Lee, class of 2019, and what I know is that those vacant storefronts could be places for local culture to thrive. They could be places for color and for vibrancy to inspire you. They could be places that snap you out of your ordinary routine and pull you into a world of creativity in your own backyard. That's the vision that drives Space Us. We want to take that wasted, generic space and turn it into something that will make you fall in love with your city all over again. And it's working. That's why publications like Fast Company have been writing about us. That's why they've been writing about us. Ellen and I, Ellen Shakespeare, my co-founder, who's right here, we started Space Us because we were sick of empty storefronts. We saw them every day walking along Mass Ave towards MIT, and we saw these spaces stay closed for the 3.5 years that we took to finish grad school. And we saw that this problem wasn't just in Cambridge. It was in Boston, it was in New York, it was in San Francisco, it was in Chicago, Los Angeles, and so we decided to do something about it. And we started really by imagining all the amazing things that could happen in this excess space. What if they were spaces for people to meet, people to work? They could be spaces to see exhibitions, to watch performances. And as we dreamt, we uncovered this deep need expressed by local visionaries, creatives, and entrepreneurs for space. And so for the past 3 years, we have been working alongside landlords to transform vacant spaces and turn them into these creative hubs that serve as a place for visionaries, creatives, entrepreneurs to meet, to share, and to grow. And our work now has been published across multiple publications, including Fast Company, the Boston Globe, Boston Magazine, Curbed, and we've also been asked to speak at conferences hosted by industry leaders like the Urban Land Institute and the International Council of Shopping Centers, because they realize what an incredible mission it is to want to turn these symbols of blight into signs of vitality and growth. And we're taking it beyond Boston too. We're currently working on the platform that essentially takes all of our learnings and streamlines them so that we're able to quickly transform storefronts, whether they're in Boston or Chicago. We can bring to life vacant lots in Long Beach, and we can turn a bunch of boring office buildings or lobbies of office buildings into cultural destinations. Because in a place like now, or in a time like now where we have social media, where we're constantly prompted to like or dislike things, where we're striving to find meaning in all that's around us, we're craving a sense of authenticity in place. We don't just like things just because they're significant nationally. That's why every menu in America tells you exactly what farm the lettuce comes from. But place and authenticity doesn't just apply to food. It also applies to the entire environment around us, whether it be the objects you put in your house or the stores coming into your neighborhood. And all of this, all of Space Us, would not have been possible without MIT, because MIT really has the programs to support entrepreneurs of all kinds. Entrepreneurs like myself and Ellen, who had no idea that this would be part of our journey. I mean, we are architects. But it's because we're architects that we were constantly imagining ways of improving the city, ways of improving the quality of life. And programs like MIT 100K, Delta V, Design X, all gave us the tools to bring that dream to life. Specifically, Delta V gave us a rigorous curriculum that strove to catch us up fast in a field that we knew nothing about, how to build a company. And they surrounded us with mentors as well as an incredible community of peers, all striving to make a difference. It was there that we really gained that sense of confidence to do something more with this dream and really bring it to life out there in the real world. Part of making a better world is connecting to the people around us. And that's why Space Us makes so much sense in virtually every community across America. And to me, there's no better way to make a better world. And you can help too, not just through your support at MIT, but also by connecting us with your community, the people, the landlords, the property or the management companies, the creatives, the community leaders, the people who would be excited to work alongside us to really bring vibrancy back into the city. So come find me after this, give me your card, and let's make a better world together. Thank you.